Hey, Darren Spain here, and today I want to give you a little bit of a talk about what I'm calling successful thinking and the three things you need for success in this economy. And I think it's going to be good. So what I want you to do is get a pen and paper and take down some notes. It's really only three particular things that you need in order to be successful in this economy in online marketing. Okay, and I use the thing I'm promoting right now is fortadpays, which is a business and advertising company that shares its revenue. And it's a very good system or good business platform that you can use to gain success very quickly, and that's why I chose it. But the system that I'm going to talk to you about today, or the methods for success, can be done with any business. It doesn't matter what the business is. So get your pen and paper together and take some notes on these three typical things or particular things that I think you need in order to be successful in any business. The first thing is a blueprint. You need some kind of blueprint or plan for success. You have to have some kind of strategy or some kind of way of doing business that you can do on a consistent basis, so that you know that you're in business. You're not just haphazardly doing different things, but you're doing some succinct things in a precise way, and you're calling it a strategy to get to where you want to go. And that's the second part of this first part, which is you got to know where you want to go. You have to have goals, or you have to have a goal in mind, or an end game, somewhere where you want to go. And when you get there, you know that you've been successful. Okay. So you got to have that blueprint, that strategy with a goal. Okay. So, what is your goal? What is your goal? If you're in business, what is your goal? And what is your strategy to get there? See, you have to have that in order to be successful. Okay, because you won't know if you're on the right path. If you have a strategy, you have a blueprint, you have a plan, and you have goals to strive for with your blueprint, then you know when you get off course. You know when you're not going in the right direction. You can say, okay, I'm off here. I need to get over here, and in order for me to get over here, I got to start doing this, or I got to keep doing this. I kind of got off my path. Okay, so you'll know, and you'll also know that you're making progress, because you can look back and say, I started on this date, and now I'm here using this strategy. And you can say to yourself, this strategy works. Okay, because 2 months ago I was here, 2 months later I'm here. I'm closer to my goal. That's why you need strategies, and you need goals, you need blueprints, you need plans. And that's the first thing that you need. Okay, so that's number one. So take some notes, write that down. You need a blueprint, a plan, and you need a goal to work that blueprint or plan towards. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is this: you need tools. Every great business person, online marketer or offline, it doesn't matter. If you have success in the business world, you have the proper tools to make that success possible. Okay, if you're a mason or a carpenter and you have the plans for a house, to build a house, you can have those plans. You can have it all ready. You got the plans. You know the goal. The goal is for the house. The plans are, the blueprint that you have, that the architect put together or you put together. You know that how to get that plan to turn into a house. But if you don't have the right tools, how are you going to do it? Okay, you need the right tools in order to do it. If you don't have the right tools, then what happens is you start makeshifting things, and things become harder, and you start losing focus, and then you losing your ambition to do the work. Okay, but if you have the proper tools that make it easier, then you start working that plan. And the plan, the whole thing to this is that the goals, the plan, the blueprint helps you use the tools correctly. Okay, so what are the tools? The tools in our business, online business. I told you I'm marketing for that pays, but it could be any online business. But these are essential tools that you need. You need a way to build web pages. Okay, You have to be able to build a web page because you want to be able to brand yourself. That's important. You want to be able to brand yourself. So you want to build your own website or web page, capture page, landing page, something like that. But it has to be simple enough for any person to do it. So you want something simple that you can just whip something up real quick that looks good, but it has you on there. You know, it's marketing yourself, okay, because people buy from you. So you need a quick way to build your own pages about you, okay? You need to be able to capture leads, and however you capture those leads, that's important. But I mean, that's your own business, but you definitely need a way to capture leads, and mostly you're going to have something like an email autoresponder, okay? So you need some kind of autoresponder to capture leads. So if you build a landing page or a squeeze page, um, you want to be able to capture the email address and then put that into an autoresponder or an email system that can contact those people, because you want to keep your name. Now you're branding you. I'm not saying any product or anything. You're branding you. You want to keep your name in front of those people, so every other day or so they get sent a message. Okay, that's important. Okay, so you need a way to build web pages, and you need a capture system, some kind of email capture system. You also need a way to make videos. So you're going to have to get some type of software, and there's free software out there and there's paid software out there on how to capture your screen and how to create videos so that you can talk about yourself, talk about a product or business that you're in, but you're able to do it easily with some sort of video capturing system or video system. Okay, so you need that also. So what did we talk about so far? You need a web page, build a web page quickly. You need to be able to do that. You need a way to capture email addresses. You need some kind of system that's going to capture email addresses for you. And you need to be able to make videos. Okay, three very important things that you need in our business, in the online marketing business. Also, what you need is a way to speak to a captive audience. Okay, that's important. And the way that we do it on the internet is we use these social media platforms like YouTube and Facebook. If you have YouTube and Facebook, that's pretty much all you need. You can run your business through YouTube and Facebook if you do it properly. If your business plan that we talked about in the first part of this includes something on a way on how to incorporate YouTube and Facebook into your business plan to meet those goals, then you're on the right path. And you consistently do the things necessary in order to get to those goals by using YouTube and Facebook. It's going to work out perfect for you. Okay, so you need YouTube and Facebook and any other social media platform that gives you a captive audience, or an audience who is like-minded, thinks like you do, that you can talk to and that can respond to you because they're like you. Okay, so you need that. Um, and basically, the first two parts here, the blueprint and the goals, and then the tools here, they work together. Okay, the blueprint is going to utilize those tools to get to your goal. Okay, sounds good so far? I hope you're taking good notes. All right, the next thing and the last thing that you're going to need is the proper mindset. None of those other two things work if your mindset is all messed up. Okay, if you don't have a positive mental attitude, a positive mindset, you're going to screw things up. You're going to do what a lot of people do, and that means what they do is they self-sabotage, or they sabotage their own selves based on their thinking. The thinking is very, very important. Okay, so if you're going to have a proper mindset, if you want to have a proper business, you got to have a proper mindset. And the way that you get a proper mindset is you incorporate into your strategy a way to keep positive. Okay, however you're going to do that, you have to stay positive. You can't be negative. You attract the way you think. So if you think positive, positive things will come to you. If you're thinking negative, negative things will come to you. You have to have faith. Your goal may be something that you've never ever reached before, but you have to have faith in your process. You have to have faith in the tools, and you have to have faith that you're going to get to that goal. So You got to have a way to have faith, to keep that faith going. And you have to be able to see the end. Very important stuff here. Visualization is very important. You have to visualize where it is you want to be, what you want to have when you reach your goal. You have to be able to visualize it, see it so much that it almost feels like it's real to you. Okay? You have to cultivate your mindset to the point where you can see the end game. People who are very successful do this automatically. They either were taught it or they lived it. They got it from their parents or their social surroundings, and it just became part of their existence. But they're able to see what it is that they want so clearly, like as if they almost have it already. And the faith that they have is that I'm going to have this. You've probably seen people who it seems like they always are successful with whatever they try to do. And the reason why these people are like that is that they automatically see themselves successful. They believe that whatever they're going to do, it's going to work. And because they believe it so much, when little negative stuff comes to try to stop them, they just push that aside or they deal with it and keep going forward. That's nothing. Where people who are negative, when that negative thing comes, they give up. They say, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. And I might as well just give up. That's what a negative person says. A positive person who's successful will say, okay, we got to figure out how to deal with that. But our goal is here. So we just got to get rid of this thing and then keep moving towards our goal. And they always stay positive. So you got to figure out a way to keep your mindset positive. All right. And one of the things I want to talk to, I'm reading what I'm talking about, I want to talk about here, is that you have to just create a positive mind. Okay. And how do you do that? Through books, reading positive books, people who are successful, learning from them. That's important. Okay. Get some books, some kind of, information on successful people, read it and do that. Make that part of your ritual. Make that part of your blueprint in your business plan. Okay. Do that. Videos are a good thing. Watch some videos that are about successful people or successful things, and continue to get that successful stuff into your mind, into your being. Videos are another very good place to get some positive mental attitude stuff. Audio, of course, podcast, all of those different things. Okay, you have to be able to create a mindset that's conducive to you being successful in your business. Okay, so what do we talk about here? We talked about three things that you need in order to be successful. This successful thinking: a blueprint, a plan, and goals. You need that blueprint, plan, and goals. You need the right the proper tools, and I talked about those tools. And the tools that I use PLS or Power Lead System to do all of my marketing. You need something. There's a bunch of different things out there, from free to paid, but you need something as far as your tools are concerned to be able to build those web pages, capture email addresses, and that type of thing. I also use YouTube and Facebook, a very important part of my strategy. Okay. The other thing is mindset. We talked about that, and you have to create a positive mental attitude in order to be successful in this business, okay, or in any business. All right, so that's it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have some great things coming up. I have a training coming up on these three different things that you need. I have specific training coming up to show you exactly what you need in order to be successful in your business. That's coming up. I also have, what else I have coming up? I have a great mindset training coming up. And it's on the Master Key System by Charles Honnell. It's gonna be a 24-week, 25-week, 25-week course where we're gonna go through the Master Key System together, and we're gonna do it together because we create a group, a mind map or a mind group. I can't think of the word now, but we create a group together that we're going to, where there's a group, there's power. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the book together and answer any questions and give our results and that type of thing. And I think it'll be powerful. Okay, I think it'll be a fantastic way to keep our mind where it needs to be in order to be successful in our business. So I got that coming up, the mindset part, and then I got the strategies course coming up. Let me see. What did I think did I name it yet? I think I did name it. It's going to be a course on branding yourself, and really simple course, and it's called How to Do Me, Internet, How to Do Me in Internet Marketing. Okay, How to Do Me. And all it is creating a brand for yourself and utilizing the techniques that we use for the blueprint, the plan, the goals, the tools that we use, and then our mindset. So I'm going to put it all together in a little course, and it's going to be free, so you'll be able to take advantage of that. So I got all of that stuff on the table. I want you to stay tuned, but I hope you took some good notes. This kind of stuff is very important for you if you want to be successful in this business, okay, or in any business. All right, that's it. I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you again. Bye for now.